Hey guys, this is Comics G-Man. I'm doing a bit more of a leisurely video tonight, just throwing out some of my thoughts from the Doom Patrol. And I just have to tell you what I feel about this show. So stay tuned and find out what I'm feeling tonight.
It's just me and my ding dong.
Alright guys, so I just finished season 4, which is the final season of Doom Patrol. This right here. And I have to say, I am left astounded with this show. I was talking to my mom about it, who loved it just as much as I did. I mean, she was laughing herself silly on this show. Like, she was dying watching this show. And so was I throughout it, right? There would be these lows once in a while, but when those highs kick into this show, it's like no other superhero TV show. And I'm kind of speechless because, frankly, I was trying to say to myself after finishing this show, was there any other superhero genre movie or TV series that has left me with such a big impression? And I really had to think about this. And I couldn't come up with an answer. Now, of course, like my first place that I would run off to would be, well, what about Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, the very first superhero film that I grew up with? How about that one? No. Okay. How about any of the Marvel movies? Any of them? MCU, beginning of MCU. X-Men movies, definitely not. Not even in the same ballpark. How about the DC movies? Batman? No. Superman? Yeah. I mean, I am a big super fan, but no. So I'm literally finding myself not able to figure out where I could put Doom Patrol. I'm going to have to be honest with you. I think the show is leagues above any superhero TV show or movie that I have ever watched. Like Supergirl CW, I love it, right? Love that show. You know I love that show. But that doesn't even come close to this. Doom Patrol was great throughout seasons 1 to 4, with a few exceptional lows. But for the most part, I'd say each season was from 90 to 98% running on full cylinders. I mean, it's not just that it was hilarious and absurd. The acting, the character development, the stories. This is beyond the superhero genre. This TV show is beyond the superhero genre that we all are so accustomed to. You know, like it. But it's still a superhero show. But it's beyond that. Does that make sense? I'm going to have to say, this is the Sopranos for superheroes. This is the Sopranos for the superhero movie and TV genre. I'm really going to have to say that. And this is probably going to be like blasphemy. This is probably going to be like a lot of people are going to look at me like I'm insane. Probably. I don't know. But this is a show that has gone completely under the radar. And I don't know why. And I have saved this show on the backlog for a very, very long time, like since I've known about it. Like in the front of my mind. I have the Doom Patrol omnibus with Grant Morrison. I've had that for a long time now, haven't read it. And the Rachel Pollack one, haven't read that either. But, you know, I said in my previous video that I've been loving this show so much that I decided to order the single issues of the entire Grant Morrison run and Rachel Pollack run. Now, I'm not going in that with like that expecting to have the same feelings that I've had about the TV show, because of course it may be a totally different experience in itself. Might not even like it as much as I like the TV show. But I'm more than willing to read through that. But I've started with this, as you know. I've got the Silver Age Doom Patrol. I'm reading this. I'm going to read some issues tonight on this book. And once I finish the Doom Patrol Silver Age Omnibus, I will make a full review about that. And I figured out a nice little format for it too, like how I'm going to use my cameras. I have a extra webcam that's sticking out that will be used. That's the 4K camera or the 1080p one that will be used to look through the comics. And then the webcam on my actual computer, which is a little low quality, will still show my face. So and that I figured out a whole format now on how I'm going to do comic book reviews and discussions for my channel. A more streamlined, more convenient way for me to do it than going through the whole editing process like I started with in this channel and like having to get photos from digital comics, you know, of that I was reading and like picking what to put in the videos. So now I'm just going to show the physical comics that I have and, you know, do it through the cameras that way. And there won't be editing. It'll just be all through one recording. And yeah, it won't be as tightly knit, but it's going to be a natural, you know, review for this channel. So Doom Patrol Silver Age, I think I might make that my first video doing it in that format. I'm not sure yet though, because I am reading right now the Justice League Unlimited series along with The World's Finest because I had to catch up on those crossovers that I missed last year. So I'm almost done with Justice League Unlimited. Funny enough, Dr. Niles Calder showed up in the last issue I read, which was Justice League Unlimited number 12. But yeah, guys, like back to the Doom Patrol. This isn't a video like about season 4 specifically or a specific season. I just had to get these thoughts out on my channel that I've completely fallen in love with this TV show. It's one of the best TV shows, superhero TV shows I've ever watched. It's just beautiful. It's just so absurd. It's just so great. It's so deep. It's so sad, and yet it's amazing, and it just gets everything you love about comics in it too. No other show has made me feel this way. No other movie has made me feel like this. So maybe you guys think I'm crazy, but you know what? I don't care because I got all the seasons. I'm going to cherish this. I didn't open this season 1, because I watched this streaming. So this is going to stay sealed with the plastic. It's got the slipcase cover too. I've got season 2 unopened. It's got the slipcase cover. I watched this through streaming. Season 3 I opened because these all came in after we finished streaming season 2. So season 3 I opened. Can't get it out. It's a little tight in there. But yeah, season 3 we opened. There it is. Season 4, they didn't have one with a slipcover. This, I opened it for the plastic. But I'm going to cherish these movies. I mean, these seasons. I'm going to keep them nice spot in the shelf. And I can't wait to tell you about the Silver Age, which I'm having a good time reading, as I mentioned before in my other videos. But I'm looking forward to doing an actual review on that in the new format that I've conjured up in my mind. And I mean, I don't think I'm going to convince a lot of people to give this show a try. I don't think I have that much of a reach at all. But if I even get at least one person to try this show out and see what I mean, and even if you like, if you want to talk political ideology, right? Because there's some political stuff. And what I mean by that is they got like the gay stuff in here. And I know a lot of people on the right are not going to like that. But I'm going to ask you to just kind of like, just give this show a shot. Go in it with an open mind. And I think you'll see like this is something that's like no other show, no other superhero movie or show. It's just great. You know, so I don't know how people on the left feel about this show. I'm sure they like it. But obviously not enough people like the show because I never hear anybody talk about Doom Patrol. Never have I heard people say good or bad stuff about it. I mean, yeah, you could find people on Reddit talking about it if you look up like opinions. But overall, like over the years since it's been out, since it's finished, like like people that I know who are into superhero stuff or comics and everything, I never hear anybody utter the word Doom Patrol ever. Ever. I wish I had the power to change that a little bit, at least around the circle of, you know, circle of my life, you know, because I'm sure this is very appreciated in other circles of life. There are probably plenty of people who love this show and the books. But honestly, I think it should be bigger. Like, you know, I don't think they could reproduce something this great again. I'm not sure. But they definitely caught lightning in a bottle with this series. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I don't want to talk any more about it because I still have to work on doing a part 2 of the season 3 review. And then I got to do a review of season 4 and talk about each of the episodes eventually. But yeah, guys, I have it planned that I'm going to read Silver Age, then I'm going to read the Paul Kupperberg, which is only 18 issues. I have all that here. All the issues came in the mail. The Paul Kupperberg, Grant Morrison, Pollock run, all of the issues, every single one came in the mail last week. I wanted to make a video about it, but it's a lot of comics to go through. So I think I'm just going to save that for when I do, like, if I do a review on Grant Morrison, like the big runs like that, I'm probably going to have to do them in parts. Like, you know, like when I start on Grant Morrison, for example, it'll probably have to be like Doom Patrol, Grant Morrison, part 1, you know, and it'll be like issues 1 to 10. Then part 2, issues 11 to 21. Part 3, 22 to 34. You see what I'm going with that? So, like, that's how it's going to have to be because there's just so many comics. And if I'm going to do it in a new format where I'm using the webcam to, like, show you the comic and as I'm flipping through the pages, you know, like, I got to take each one out of its boarding thing, and it'll be a whole process I'll have to get used to and figure out. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. Finally be able to actually talk about some comics again like I did in the beginning of this channel, but in a format that's more friendly for me and a bit more fun for me and this channel, I believe. So I can't wait for that, guys. I really can't. But Doom Patrol is so underappreciated. It's so sad. This was such a great show. Had me crying, laughing, anxious, curious, intense, not wanting it to end. I did not want the show to end. I wanted to finish it tonight, you know, because I just wanted to know what was going to happen. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want it to end. I mean, I've been enjoying watching this show every time I've been watching it over the past month. So I'm happy that I've experienced this show finally for the first time in my life. I was not expecting to feel this way about it too. Because like I said, I pushed it off for so long because I was like, I don't know about this show. I don't even know. Nobody talks about it. I don't know anything about it. And it just doesn't, I don't know if it looks good. So I went in like that. And I came out like completely surprised at how amazing this is. So yeah, if any of you guys feel this way about it, no one talks to me on the Doom Patrol video specifically, so I guess that nobody on my channel has watched the Doom Patrol or read any of the Doom Patrol, unfortunately. But if you did, or if you are a Doom Patrol fan and you've been a Doom Patrol fan for a long, long time, like, please feel free to interact with my videos on the Doom Patrol. Let me know what you like about it, what you don't, how you got into Doom Patrol. You know what I mean? Like anything, dude, anything about it. Because I think this needs more talk, man. I really do. So yeah, sorry if I dragged it out a bit, but I just wanted to throw out these ideas, like just loosely, because I just wanted to save these thoughts on this channel. This was like my genuine, like off the cuff, soulful thoughts on this amazing show. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a good night. Like, subscribe, and comment as you see fit.